Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be on like a little rant. Okay, so if you're not into like the rant kind of thing, right? Just me speaking my mind, then it's probably not something you want to watch. But today's the 31st, right? And we are about to go into June, which is Pride Month. Okay, and it's, I think everybody kind of knows June, right? Pride Month has been going on for a while. I myself, being a part of the community, like find myself really disappointed, like with what's going on. I don't have young children. My son is an adult, so I'm actually really happy that I don't have to raise a young child like during these crazy times. And the whole Target thing, right? And people like boycotting and people are upset. And I understand, right? Like nobody wants other people to push their beliefs on them. Like I don't want you to push your shit on me, and I don't want to push my shit on you. But the thing is, people are like grouping like the LGBT community with like pedophiles, right? And like we're shoving our culture down your children's throat. And I'm like, really? I mean, okay, first of all, I I get how people see the community, right? Because I mean, you watch like the L Word, right? If you've ever gone to like Pride, it shows us like one side of of kind of the community, but that's not really all that there is. I've gone to Pride, and I always really wanted to bring my son, but I never did because people would walk around like showing their freaking shit, like naked. Like I don't want my son to see someone's girl's boobs and some guy's freaking penis, like like. But there were so many other things that I wanted to show him and have him kind of like just witness, because it's a part of like who I am in some sense, like part of like the community that I am involved in. But I mean, there's just some things that are just not appropriate, and you know, I always really hated that. Like I couldn't bring him, and this goes back to like the parents thinking like we're shoving stuff down your children's throat, and it's like I don't know. Are you afraid that your child will turn gay or bisexual or trans or something? Is that what you're afraid of? I get the whole parents being really concerned like with like certain states like allowing their children to like run away and hiding them from their parents. But at the same time, I understand the parents, like most parents love their kids and just want the best for them. I don't know. I mean, see, I can't really speak about it because I don't have a child and I'm not going through it. So I don't know. I don't know what the right answer for that is. Like for me personally, like I know what I would do, but that doesn't mean that it's something that you should do or other people should do. Like again, uh, everybody has their own life, and your kids are your kids, and I would like to think that most parents want their kids to be happy, but at the same time, remember that they're still just children, right? They're still developing. Like our brains don't fully develop until we're 25. So I don't know. But again, like I said, I don't know. I can't really speak about it. But like to the parents that are so concerned with all this rainbow gear out right now, like I promise you, like your kids are not gonna turn gay just because they see that stuff. They're not. Like my son is like as straight as they come. He is like he's always been a real like a boy, right? And he's really like a dude, like like a man. Like he is not at all feminine. He is not at all like questions his sexuality or anything. He has always liked girls since he was really young. So him being raised by me and being around my friends who are gay, it didn't change him. He is who he is. So like my thing is like, are you guys really concerned? Like, are you projecting your own fears because you're so afraid that you don't want your child to be gay and you're actually really homophobic? That's why you're so mad about it. I, I mean, that must be what it is. Like, the point of me wanting my son to be around, like, events like Pride, something similar, right, around my friends or whatever, it's because like it's normal. Something is like it normalized it for him. Like it's granted, like I'm pretty sure like it wasn't easy for him either because I mean, come on, like his friends. I mean, they all had moms and dads. I don't know if he had really any friends. Maybe a couple that had same sex parents, but not a lot. Not a lot though, because it's not like extremely common. But I don't know. Um, and that's the thing is people are like, you guys, you're like, why do we have Pride Month? And I'm just like, God, like we're in the 21st century, like everything that has gone on in the world, like all the atrocities and all the freaking crime against different groups, just because you don't agree with it, it's it's insane. It's like, and I just reread Man's Search for Meaning, right? And then I'm like, and I think like, wow, like around 6 million Jews were killed, and it put me into like another rabbit hole, like how many people have died, been murdered by people who act like they're righteous, like they I don't understand how you could even talk about you being Christian or Catholic or religious, right? And like promote killing and torturing. There, that's like the craziest thing to me. How anybody can say like they're following the word of God and to do something so horrific, or even to be a part of a group that is like promotes like division and judgment and like outcasting people, but then again, I think about what happened this past few years, right? Like you have the people who were okay with the can't say it on YouTube. They were okay with like people losing their jobs, right? They were okay with you not being able to leave your home, not traveling. I mean, there were even talks about like camps, right, in other countries, and like people were okay. They're like, it's okay, you should just die. Blah blah blah. You're dirty and da 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 da. Oh my God. So I don't know why I'm surprised. Why am I surprised? Like things are still the way that they are, and like it's like always something new, right? Something new happens, and it really sheds a light on how far or even not far humanity has come as a whole. But at the same time, though, like I remember that when I first started going to Pride, there was a lot of people, but oh my God, like not like how it is now, So I mean, we've made great strides, but it is still, I shouldn't read comments, but I do, and it gets me worked up. But I'm better at it now. Like not even, you see, I'm typing. I'm like, you know what? What is the point? Because you're arguing with somebody that feels how they feel, and there's no point in changing their minds or letting them get under my skin and me saying anything. And I wasn't, my thing is not to attack, but to enlighten. But I'm like, they don't give a shit what I say anyways. So what's the point? But yeah, it's still sad. It's sad, that it's like continuous, it's like one thing after another right now. Like there's always something to fight about, always. And whatever the corporations are doing or why they're doing, I don't freaking know. Like I don't know what I don't know if they want more sales or what is their thought process. Because people who are upset about it are like, oh, they're coming for our kids. Like I don't know, how are they coming for your kids? It's not like they're going into your house and trying to do some kind of conversion therapy, turning them gay, right? You have conversion therapy to like, oh, let's not make them not gay. They're not going to your home and like, okay, let me just make your kid gay. So I don't know, how are they coming for your kids? I mean, honestly, I just think it's because they're just homophobic themselves. That's really all it is. So just straight out and just say, like, we don't like fucking gay people, and we're not okay with it, and we don't want our kids to see that gay shit. So that's just what it is. So let's just be real. But anyways, if you stayed this long, yeah, just had to express myself. And I respect everyone's opinion, right? You're free to feel how you feel, but you should not impose it on somebody else. Just like I am not going to say that you are wrong for being against the LGBTQ community. Like, that is your right, and you have every right to feel the way that you feel. And just like how I have a right to feel how I feel about myself and the community that I'm involved in, so we can respectfully disagree, no problem. But we don't have to hate each other or, ensue violence, because that's like freaking insane. Why you would want to hurt anybody? Insane. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you guys again real soon.